programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ, xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Everybody is so nice. The police also, yeah, they're so polite, so elegant, yeah. They look like valiant guards of old kingdom, you know? Very beautiful, handsome looking, and very polite. To me, I don't know if to you, anybody have any other experience, but for me, very good. So even I wrote a poem for them.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in Chinese and English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulasese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Nikaun La translates to "How are you?" in Burmese. My name is Denpo. The gracious people of Myanmar praise your ever noble services to fellow inhabitants. Myanmar, also known as Burma, is a Southeast Asian country with breathtaking beauty. Myanmar has three main seasons: the cool dry monsoon, the hot dry intermonsoon, and the rainy monsoon. Each season offers its own unique experience, along with numerous annual festivals where you can enjoy this historic, fascinating, and energetic country, rich in culture and stunning scenery. This beautiful country's quiet villages and lush landscapes stand in stark contrast to the buzz of its largest city, Yangon. The jungles here are home to an abundance of bird life and many mammals, including the Asian two-horned rhinoceros, wild water buffalo, the guar or Indian bison, and several kinds of deer. Myanmar has a strong spiritual side and incredible architecture, embodied by its 2,200 stunning, dazzling pagodas and temples. Shwedagon Pagoda, its most famous and majestic one, is 99 meters tall, plated with gold and precious jewels. Simply a splendid sight to behold. 90% of its people are Buddhists, and the Golden Rock is one of Myanmar's holiest sites. Legend has it that the Golden Rock is balancing on a hair of the Buddha, given to a hermit by Buddha himself, who in turn found a boulder that resembled the shape of his own head. Apart from the spectacular sights of Myanmar are the Burmese, who are known as very welcoming, friendly, and kind people. We are thrilled to briefly introduce Myanmar's natural treasures to you, peaceful viewers. We pray that your every moment is blessed with unconditional love. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternate living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled, The Maya is Gone and the Life of Lord Mahavira, The Deliverance of Chandana, Part 5 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples, given in Chinese and English on November 24, 2019 in New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
So I told you the story already, right? No, not this story, but I intend to tell you something. Yeah, I remember. It was working, and then I left. I go somewhere else to learn more helicopter, and he stayed in where he was. He didn't have to go with me, and he learned fast. He even sleep flying. You know, when he sleep, he fly. He practiced all the time, at home. You know, without the helicopter. So he learned very fast, and he became even inspector for new pilots, right? And before, right? Yeah. And then now he work in different area now. I don't want you to pay too much attention to that guy. Leave him alone, okay, huh? Leave him alone. He's married, by the way. Yeah? And he's a good boy. Yeah? Very faithful husband. So don't even think. I know you like pilots. I also did, yeah. But not all pilots are as good looking as you think. Only I good looking. Yeah. But only half pilot. I cannot continue to fly. I love to. I had to leave the outside flying in order to fly inside. Yeah. For more benefit for everyone. I love flying. It was so beautiful to be up there, nobody bother you. You cannot think of anything except in front of you. And in front of you is all empty also. Just be careful with the electric line. Sometimes foggy weather, if you fly too low and if you don't pay attention, then sayonara. Yeah. I almost died one time flying because the engine kaput, broke down. Lucky we have one more engine, the two engines. So with one engine we land. But land emergency landing, you know, the hill was like this. Not like flat land, landing like this. Oh, lucky my instructor is next to me, so he took over. But his face very green, was a close. close call. He has children and wife, he cannot just go like that. I could. If I went back that time, then I don't have to worry about anything more nowadays. Okay, that's it. That's the thing. So if you see him, say hello, huh? I'm sure he'll remember me. Yeah. Maybe not. Just saw him SMTV. There, she is. Remember her? Look older now. I met him when I was younger, He invited me to the palace. But when I first came there, I went to look at the palace. Only standing outside, and suddenly all the camera turned toward me. Oh, hundreds of them. Oh, and then I'm scared, and then I went home. And when he said, come to the palace tomorrow, I remember that scene, and then I'm just scared. I don't want to go anymore. Yeah, that time, huh? Yeah. Afterward, I live in Thailand, and he asked me for my number. I don't know if he called or not, because I forgot to give him my name, because in there they only know my name as Master Ching. They don't know my other name. So whatever, they probably say, nobody like that live here. No such a name exists in our house. I don't answer the phone normally anyway. And when they answer, they probably say the owner is not home, or we don't have this person. I don't know. He went to Thailand soon afterward to visit Thailand. Huh? He probably think I'm a princess, so he went to the palace. But they only see other princes. I'm not there. But he knows the number. I live in a golf course, and I give him telephone number. And never mind, I forgot. Never mind, whatever. Old friend, long time, long time. Old friend. He doesn't remember, but I remember. That's the problem. Never mind, yeah. I used to live in Monaco before. Yeah. I don't mean this lifetime, other lifetime, as princess. Yeah. But don't talk about that, I get mad. But they all treat me there like a royalty also. When I live there in any hotel, they treat me so good. That's why I treat you good now. Because of a good memory from Monaco, I want to repay the people's friendliness and kindness. They call me princess. They didn't even know me. I went to restaurant and eat and all that with other disciples. I said, princess this, princess that. I said, I'm not princess. And then she said, never mind. The owner of the restaurant, never mind, you are my princess. I said, oh, in that case, thank you. And then when I order taxi or something, they always think I'm princess. They call me princess this, princess that. And I always say no. One Monegasque taxi driver, he has a house in Monaco, and he's not normal taxi driver. And I call him to come, because there I don't drive. Huh? Mm-hmm. Then he came and picked me up. First time he came with a normal taxi. Second time he came with his best Mercedes, white and big. I said, oh, where is your order taxi? He said, no, this is for you, princess. The taxi driver, they like me. I have good affinity with taxi drivers somehow. Beautiful car he had, the Mercedes, white and clean and new and spacious. His own car. He didn't bring the taxi. He was really a Monegasque. Yeah, it's a special feature, yes. And he say he's Monegasque, born there and original from there, yes. He speak French to me, and I say English is preferable. My tongue is Thai, a long time I don't speak French. So he spoke English to me. They're very educated people in Monaco, yeah. And when I first go there, I say, can you, the people work in restaurant, and hotel, I said, can you tell me who of you are Monegasque? I like to meet the real Monegasque people. And they say, there's no Monegasque working in Monaco. Like they're all princess. They don't need to work. Only foreigners go there to work. Is that true? It's true, huh? Yeah, he don't know nothing. Men, they don't know much. Yeah. So I keep looking for monagas, to look, see what they look like. You're not? You're French? Ah, okay. But you live in Monaco? Yes? Next to Monaco. Understand. Yeah, okay. When I was in Monaco, difficult to find an apartment or anything for a short term, so I lived next to it. One time I met one monagas who worked in a restaurant. She adopted a Vietnamese son even. Yeah, very nice, very kind, yes. I don't know the monagas people, because when you go to Monaco, you think it's all monagas. It's not true, huh? It's all foreigner, all rich and famous who live there. The rich and the powerful live there with yachts and with helicopter, parking on the yacht, parking lot or something like that, yeah. So when I was there, they also think I'm rich and powerful. So they treat me very nicely. Not the monagas, rarely you can meet them. It's the Auslander, the foreigners, yes. Oh man, where are the Buddhas? We go back to now, okay. I read you the story of Lord Mahavira. It's almost, it's almost finished. Yeah. Almost finished the suffering, his karma enduring during his 12 years of practice. But there are some more later with his teaching, yeah, and when he already achieved complete enlightenment, some more teaching later. Okay, now this is another story. He delivered Chandana. It's the deliverance of Chandana. Before, when I was on the lower level, I was in France. I had a house in France, in a mountain. And I was looking for an ashram for European people. So I live in a house. Before that house, I didn't have anybody near where you are and where we were right now at that time. So I had to live in a hotel. And that's so nice to me, so nice. All time, anything I wish, immediately come. And I stayed there. I was very sick. Yeah, even though I was sick, there are appointments already to come to France to look for houses. Yeah. And in France, I didn't see any hotel next to the sea. At that time, I didn't know much about that part of France. And then I passed by Monaco a long time ago when we do fashion show everywhere. Passed by Monaco, and my driver introduced to me, go eat couscous, and a discotheque owned by the prince at that time. So we went there, and I saw it's very nice area and easy to find a hotel next to the sea. And I was sick at that time, but even sick, I still went to look for ashram and house in France. We booked in a hotel, and I live on a small room, but face the sea. Yeah. And then after a few weeks, my cough stopped. Yeah, every day I go down to the bar, I drink some juice, mixed juice, fruit punch, no alcohol. And then I get better so quick, just a few weeks, yeah. So after a few years later, we have ashram and house, but whenever I'm sick or feel very suffocated somehow, in that area sometimes, it's not the area, just the karma sometimes come too overwhelming. I get sick, coughing or very uncomfortable, all kind. And I also go back to that hotel, try to get the same room and look at the sea, breathe in every day and go down, drink juice, and get out, get a vegan pizza or something and come back, drink the juice there. And I get better quick. But they are so nice. Every time I come, they see me coughing again. I say, go get this, go get that for her, quickly. You know the bell boys? Yeah, who bring my luggage into my room, they say, go get this for her, that for her, call the doctor. They, automatic. I did not even say anything yet. Yeah, they say, go buy Vet Way, something like that. Yeah, the tea for the cough. and get the doctor. Bring her juice. She like this kind of juice, that kind of juice. They even have one cocktail named after me. the other name, not your master name. Yeah. They told me, this is your cocktail, your name now. We're going to name it. That's what they told me. But I didn't last long enough there to know whether or not they will print it in the menu. Or maybe they print it. It's too long, I forgot. Yeah, that's how kind they are. And of course, I was very kind to them too. I have always shown respect to the valet or to the bellboys, to the waiter, waitress, yeah, and I give them good tip, yeah, out of love and respect, yeah. And Christmas, I bought them presents, yeah. Each one, the whole hotel had, each one some little present, chocolate boxes, something like that, or candies, yes. Even I don't live in that hotel anymore. Whenever I see them, they see me, oh, very, very happy. And we make a lot of joke stuff. They're very funny with me. They're serious with other customers, but with me, they joke like long-time friend. Yeah? They were talking together, and I came out of the hotel and said, what are you guys doing? Talking about behind my back, huh? Just a joke. I said, no. We were talking about this guy. He has a tattoo. You know where? I said, I don't know where. How do I know where? Just make a joke. I said, I don't know where, but I have something on. He said, it's a secret place. You cannot see. I said, of course I don't want to see his tattoo, no matter secret or not. I also have something secret. And then I lift my trouser up a little bit. Here, just joking, nothing there. It's just a little, maybe mosquito scar here. And they all laugh together. And so all the manager come out and say, what's going on here? I said, nothing. We are just comparing the tattoo to see who is better and which position in the body. And they also all laugh together. That's a good memory, I never had any bad memory at all in Monaco, at all. Even one time, they bought me a new car. I don't know how to drive it. I did drive, but it's too fast, faster than I thought. And then I scratched some, or I don't know what, did I scratch or not. And then I stopped on one side waiting for the police. And even the police are so nice, yeah? That I had to bought some cakes to apologize later, making them work for nothing. Yeah. Everybody is so nice. The police also, yeah? They're so polite, so elegant, yeah. They look like valiant guards of old kingdom, Very beautiful, handsome looking, and very polite. To me, I don't know if to you, anybody have any other experience, but for me, very good. So even I wrote a poem for them. At Christmas, I gave it to them with some chocolate. Remember, huh? Yes. You drop all the chocolate with them, huh? They even worry because nobody ever give chocolate to police before. I guess they're scared that maybe we bribe them, or, so they don't dare to buy things for the police. I just bought them. And then they asked him, they thought I don't speak French, I asked him, where did you steal the chocolate? Because so much. And he said to them, no, we bought it. Careful, you can call and ask now. He was angry. How they can think that we, his master, steal the chocolate? It was kind of cross a little bit, His tone is not so friendly. You call and ask now. We bought it in Carrefour just now. It's so funny, Then the police, kind of back off because he looks strong and fearful. The way he behaved, maybe his energy should come out, woof, and the police back off thinking, oh, don't mess with these people. Yeah. Imagine, he must be joking because what kind of person who steals chocolate and bring it to the police? If you steal something, you run as far as possible from the police, right? Or you bring it right in front of the police headquarters and present it. Yeah. And say, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, 1 box for each. I counted, 300 something. And then he turned around and said, where did you steal all these chocolates? Maybe he just make a joke, But the police, they don't joke very obviously. They joke the police way, very serious. Where did you steal all the chocolates? Maybe he laughed inside, ha ha, but we didn't see he's laughing inside. And this guy get a little cross, I say, no, we didn't steal nothing. We bought it from the cafe over there. You call now and ask, right? You say like that. So the police, okay, he think we don't have humor, so he don't want to deal with this type of people. So he said, okay, bring it in there. And then I asked the chief, I make excuse. The last time I bother you so much, and I'm just a guest in your country. Please allow me to present some little chocolate for each of you because you're working hard all year round, and I don't know if anybody thank you. So we thank you. And he said, okay. And the other police know my name. Huh? One of the police know my name because of the car problem. But nothing happened because I have insurance anyway, huh? Just scratching. Maybe I didn't even see the car, that scratch. So the chief knew me also already because he dealt with me before. When the car had problem, we brought the car inside, and he also asked me because it wasn't transferred to my name yet. Say, did you steal this car? Yes or no? So I say, no, sir. Very loud as him, so he knew already, don't mess with me. Later he knew it's true, I didn't steal it. So he has more respect for me. So when I asked permission to give chocolate, he okay right away. Very happy, yes. And also before I bought them some, donuts type stuff. I heard that police like sweet things, like donuts, so I bought a lot. Huh? Like only in America? In France, no? In France, what do they like? Cheese. Oh, I did not know. Wine. Oh, yeah, I also got some champagne. And when I brought it in, they said, oh, we were just joking. I said, what? I didn't see you joking. I thought you were serious, so I bought it now. I cannot return. Okay, so I open it all, and everybody see it open also, and they say, okay. Maybe they gave it to the children later, I don't know. But I just left and I say, thank you. Thank God that you have accepted my apology. And then some of them knew me, yeah? And then later, when I bring the chocolate for Christmas, the chief okay already. And the other guy, maybe intendant or whatever, maybe sous chief, something, he asked me, what's your name? We have to know your name. Who gives? I said, oh, you know my name. I have a record here. And the inspector of the police tell him, I know her name. And he spelled the name out for that guy. So I said, you see, I'm well known here. I'm good, don't worry. And they'll let me go. They're very friendly police. Very, very friendly. The police there are maybe in more stress than elsewhere because Monaco is small. And everybody went there and with flashy car and all important VIPs, so they're very, very careful, yeah? And if you go there with bicycle, motorcycle, they have to check your ID, everything. Even doctors, they go with bicycle because too much traffic. Easier for them to zigzag through the traffic and then go to their patient quicker. And even then, they know already they have to check ID because of protection of the city, of the country, yes. So over there, they say there's no crime, no robber, nothing happened. Everybody's very safe over there, yes. It's famous for being safe. That's what they told me. Yeah, I was safe there all the time anyway. I go everywhere alone. I don't need so many diamond guards, like they call them diamond guard. I'm not sure how diamond it is. One day I will test it. Maybe just noodles made in the shape of diamonds.
Caring viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled The Maya is Gone and the life of Lord Mahavira, the deliverance of Chandana, part 5 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is multi-part series on ancient predictions about our planet, Prophecy of the Golden Age, part 103, the great saint in the Chinese prophecies, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the divine love light up your days and bring you peace and harmony.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.